Okay, we're trying out Navigate on autopilot. So we had it on Mad Max mode a minute ago, and she made, I want to say...
some crazy aggressive moves that had us peeing our pants.
But they worked, the maneuvers worked, but it was pretty aggressive. So we're going to try average this time instead of the Mad Max. So if I go up to autopilot, we had it on Mad Max, now we're going to go to average and see what happens. So we've got our destination set in as home. We're on Goldenrod and we're about to get on 528, which should be a pretty easy merge.
JetBlue Training Center. Oh, we got a green.
And the changing from one freeway to another seems pretty easy here, so I don't think she'll have too much trouble. But okay, we got the steering wheel, so I'm going to turn the autopilot on. She wants to go 65. The speed limit is 65, and so the traffic is moving along at about this speed.
You can see by that blue line that she's doing Navigate on autopilot.
So she's getting ready to get into the left lane here. So she's got this little blue arrow here to say she wants to turn into the next lane. So she signaled and then got into the lane. Now she wants to move over one more lane. But the traffic ahead has slowed down just a little bit, so I don't know. She doesn't like that red guy right there. She's still signaling. That guy's pulling ahead. The people ahead of us are pulling off, so now she can accelerate. All right, she's going for it. We're in the middle lane now. She did it all on her own. We've got 1.6 miles until we turn again. And you can see this traffic passing us on our left.
What was that chime?
She wanted me to put my hand on the steering wheel.
Oh boy. She doesn't give you much of a rest, huh?
No, look at how the road bowed out a little bit, so she followed it a little bit. So the traffic to our left is still passing us, but we only have 1 mile until we turn to the right. So I think that's why she wants to stay in this lane. 0.9 miles until we turn.
What scared us though on the way to the airport is she moved into the right lane just as we were coming up to an area where people were merging from the right. And there was a lot of traffic coming in to merge, and we were like, this is not a good idea.
And she was moving fast too. But she did slow down. When she got right up on all the other traffic there, and the traffic ahead started to slow down, she slowed down, and she did it on her own. And then once we got slowed down with all the other construction detected. Interesting. Navigate on autopilot limited. How did it notice construction? Okay, it's going to change lanes. It wants to move into the right lane. So she's accelerating a little bit now. She's moved into the right lane. So we're taking this exit towards Tampa. Now we need to go right up here. So I wonder if she'll signal. Yep, she's signaling. She did it. Doing about 55 on this corner here. There is no posted speed limit right here, so I'm curious to know how she decides that this is the speed she wants to go. Okay, now the speed limit is 70. But she's still set to a max of 55. There's a lane to our left. Nobody behind us at the moment, although I suspect people are going to be catching up to us at this speed.
Yeah, I know. She kind of goes slow picking up her speed on these merge lanes.
Yeah.
That's the other thing.
So if I was her right now, I'd be accelerating up to like 70. But she's really taking her sweet time here.
This happened on our way to the airport as well.
Okay, she wants to change lanes. guy to our left. I don't think she's going to be able to do it. I'm going to see what happens here. Oh, she went for it. Holy cow. Right before the lane turned solid.
Oh.
Holy cow. And there's a guy behind us, actually. There was a big enough gap, but that would be something that I would...
Not have done.
Well, no, I would have done it.
No, but we would have picked up our speed earlier
sure.
and faster and got in there pronto.
I'm surprised. I thought she was going to give up. I thought she looked at the guy behind us and thought, there's no way. Okay, she's going to change lanes again. She's going to go back to the right now. She started signaling. And I wonder if she'll detect this construction up here or think that's construction, because there's a vehicle on the right side of the road. No. She thinks that's fine. Let's see what happens when you, okay, navigate on autopilot, unavailable at 500 feet, unsupported maneuver, 200 feet, 100 feet. Okay, so the autopilot turned off, but we're still on autopilot. Sorry, the navigate on autopilot turned off, but we're still on autopilot. I'm curious to see what it will do. Auto steer restricted to 45. Where's she gonna go? She's going left. She's staying in the exact coin section. There's flashing lights up here. I wonder if she'll like that. No, she was okay with it. Which lane you going for,
Mick.
lady?
Oh my goodness. Oh boy. She's a little indecisive.
She did pretty good. Let's see what she does here at this intersection. I'm curious to know if she can even take this intersection. Oh, don't turn over there. That's too tight. Okay, I turned off the autopilot because she was going to be driving over that median.
I like how you drive better than Nikki.
We're going to summon the vehicle into the garage. Say it was.
I can hardly see that. Okay,
say it was pouring rain. I would launch the app. I'd go to summon. Now it's connecting to my vehicle. Now I want to go forward. I have to hold this right here. Oh, she's turning quite steeply. Is she trying to thread it down the middle?
Hilarious.
She put the garage door down.
That's hilarious when you can see the steering wheel move.
She even put the garage door down. Hilarious. That's funny. Okay, I'm going to charge the car. I learned something kind of funny here the other day. So you walk up to it, you press the button, put it in, starts charging. It'll tell you how long it's going to take to charge on there. But watch this.
Sorry.
So see the flashing green right here? Apparently the faster it flashes, the faster it's charging. But they said if you press this like 14 times or something like that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, there you go. Then it starts flashing through all these crazy colors.
And what's it doing? That's just a fun little
Somebody thought it would be
thing.
Somebody thought it would be a fun little Easter egg to put in the in the car.
Oh boy, they think of everything and more.
Somebody's got to send
So it's saying, what's it saying? Time remaining 9.5 hours to get to the 80% charge.
Yep. Okay, so if I was at a supercharger right now and I was sitting there trying to kill some time, I would go to this right here. I'd go over to arcade, and then these are your different game choices, I guess. Oh, they had Tempest? I didn't know that was on there. But this is a new one here called Beach Buggy, which is kind of cool. And if you have a controller, an Xbox controller, you can actually hook that into your USB. It's kind of weird listening to this 3D sound. Okay, so I'm going to do a single player. Continue. I'm going to do chill mode. because it's basically all I can handle. So the you use the steering wheel, the actual car steering wheel, and the brake, but you don't use the gas. So it's on full speed, and the only way to control the car is by slowing it down. So try using your steering wheel to play. Oh boy. You should go outside and show the front wheels, hun.
Okay.
Oh boy, not good.
Got any sharp corners soon? Oh, there you go.
Oh.
That's hilarious.